I enjoy getting out of my comfort zone to take a lead on challenging projects, and I am successfully able to incorporate examples that showcase this quality in my interviews. And these examples come from, hosting all these events. That is the, exposure I'm getting here, and those are the examples that I'm able to give in my interviews.
Would you give any particular advice to the viewers out there for not only the people who are joining MBA for the first time, but also people who are already in MBA, how to land better opportunities? Maybe if you could give some advice from your end. Hello and welcome to today's podcast of Skilled Sapiens. I'm your host Prerna. Here at Skilled Sapiens, we ignite the flame of potential in every individual and help you get evolved with us. Joining us today is Arushi Shukla. Hello Arushi, welcome on board.
Thank you.
So we are so glad to have her. She is currently pursuing MBA from IFMR and she has landed herself an internship with RBI. So we will be learning all about her journey from her. So thank you, Arushi, for joining us today. So, right off the bat, if we could get a little sneak peek into your life, what inspired you for an MBA and why IFMR?
Sure. So I am a BCom graduate, and I realized my interest in management during my internship that I was doing during my graduation. And I thought that MBA would be the right step as it allows you to, develop and polish the skills both personally and professionally. And I joined IFMR because IFMR offers diversity. And I believe that the value of being exposed to new perspectives and ways of thinking is very crucial for development. And IFMR is also well known for the finance flagship program, which aligned perfectly with my career aspirations.
Right, that is great. So, congratulations on your internship. And could you maybe walk us through your journey of how you landed yourself this amazing opportunity?
Sure. So, before starting my preparation for the interview, I reached out to past interns of RBI for guidance because, who else would be better at providing insights than those who have experienced it firsthand?
Absolutely.
And one common thing that they all advised me I received was to know the department of my interest, as they often ask about it in the interview. And after a thorough research on the RBI website, I found my interest in the financial inclusion and development department. Then I started studying about financial inclusion in depth. I also talked to my professors on what all I should cover and any specific topics that they think I can be asked about. I was also well versed with my CV and research projects, and most of the questions were based on my research project and financial inclusion. Other than all this, my friends and family were a great support. There is this huge pressure of going to RBI, sitting in front of the panelist and confidently answering all their questions. But my friends and family believed in me so much that, they were very helpful. So I was able to stay calm and confident during the interview.
That is so great. So, when people think of getting an internship, particularly in an MBA, right? So, usually people think of corporate and government sector is not something that usually comes to people's mind. So, according to you,
Yes.
is there any like stark difference between the corporate world and the government sector?
Um, okay, so the preparation for interviews with government and private companies is quite similar. It involves thorough research and knowledge. You should have knowledge of your CV and you need to understand the job description and networking with past interns to gain insights into the selection process. These are all common things that you have to do for interviews, irrespective of whether you're giving it at a government enterprise or a private enterprise. So Yeah, that's common. And as for the onboarding process, I have not yet started my internship at RBI, so I
Okay.
cannot speak from personal experience. But from what I know, the onboarding process involves being assigned a mentor and project to work on, and the scenes incorporates. So the core aspects of preparation and onboarding are likely to be similar.
Okay. So my next question for you is that could you walk us through your first year of MBA? How has it been, and were you part of any clubs and committees?
Okay. So my first year of MBA has been a enthralling journey so far, with not more than 4 hours of sleep, still trying to derive sense from the professor's lectures in itself is a Herculean task. And it has been both challenging and rewarding. The rigorous academic curriculum and a lot of presentations have taught me a lot. And the campus offers a vibrant student life with opportunities to participate in clubs and events. I am part of the Speakers Club and the consulting committee here. I think involving yourself in some of these activities as per your area of interest is very important, as these experiences also help you develop your managerial skills.
Right.
And MBA is not just about academics, it is about the overall development of one's personality, right? So being a part of, organizing events or conducting activities helps you learn the team dynamics better. It also helps you harness your leadership skills. And lastly, there is a lot of learning attached to all the extracurricular activities. Personally, it helped me build my confidence and also increase my creativity. And both are important factors in giving a smooth interview.
Right. So would you say that your experiences with the clubs and committees directly helped you in getting this internship for yours? Would you say that?
Yeah, in some way it does help. As I said, that it really boosts your confidence. It pushes you out of your comfort zone. You interact with a lot of people. When you're conducting a event, you have to go around and you have to promote it. So you have to interact, you have to network a lot, and that does help some way.
So you mentioned networking and interaction. So other than this, do you think are there any specific qualities that perhaps you possess that made you stand apart from everyone, which helped you get this internship?
Okay, so like a s- okay, a specific quality, I'd say that I enjoy getting out of my comfort zone to take a lead on challenging projects, and I am successfully able to incorporate examples that showcase this quality in my interviews. And these examples come from, hosting all these events. That is the, exposure I'm getting here, and those are the examples that I'm able to give in my interviews. So it helps in that way.
That is very insightful for all our viewers, I must say. So, would you give any particular advice to the viewers out there for not only the people who are joining MBA for the first time, but also people who are already in MBA, how to land better opportunities? Maybe if you could give some advice from your end.
Sure. So my advice would be to connect with your seniors and your super seniors to listen to their experiences. Building a strong resume and reviewing it before applying is crucial. Ensuring it includes keywords from the job description. MS Excel proficiency is important. Stay updated with current affairs and be thorough with your CV, the job description, and what the company does. And also, participating in case competitions adds a lot of value to your resume. And also, make notes on all the subjects you're studying, as questions are often asked on whatever you have studied in MBA so far. Other than all this, I'd say stay proactive, keep learning, and be open to new experiences. Your dedication and efforts will surely lead you to success.
That is a very well summation of everything you just felt. And we wish you all the very best for your internship and really hoping you have
Thank you.
time. And we hope to have you on board again, to share more insights on how to crack interviews and things like that.
Definitely.
Right. So just any parting words for our viewers, maybe something to inspire them. Any parting words or thoughts from your side?
Just believe in yourself, I'd say, and motivated. Don't get discouraged if you face any setbacks or failures. It is just a part of the journey, and I'm sure like you'll be able to your dreams. Just stay confident and believe in yourself.
That is so great. Well, thank you so much for all of your insightful comments and everything. And it will definitely help every person out there. Thank you so much for being with us today and sharing all of your thoughts.
Thank you for me.
Thank you so much. So, guys, that is a wrap up for today. Thank you for joining us. And if you enjoyed this podcast, make sure to subscribe to our channel and leave us a comment down below. And we'll see you in the next podcast. So, goodbye and keep learning. Thank you, guys. Goodbye.